What is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, and we are back with another Mobile Legends video, man. So in this one, I've been seeing you all's comments and stuff like that. You all have been telling me that you all have been wanting to really see some more India content. I've been sleeping on India, and the community is sleeping on India. India, you all really seem to think that you all can keep up with like the Philippines, Indonesia, and stuff like that. And honestly, I've seen a lot of your disgustingly good players, and I would have to agree. And we're going to be watching one of the guys that I think could definitely survive in the MPL and survive in Indonesia. So yeah, look at this guy. Look at the hook. He's starting off already. His name is XOTIC. Now, I've only seen him a few times. Mainly, I have seen him from my homie Jimmick. I know Jimmick is a friend of this guy or something, and they play together sometimes and stuff like that. So yeah, I've seen him on Jimmick's channel. But yeah, this guy is pretty much insane. Like, look at this. And I think at the beginning of this game right here, he had like 100% freaking hook rate or something. This is in a tournament. This is a real tournament. And he's out here using Franco and just landing them. He's landing them. So make sure you all get this video to like 1,000 likes. Spread this around and stuff like that. Show India some love, man. Show India some love. I feel like every country, it's always this really competitive nature between countries and stuff like that. But I think what people should want outside of just Philippines or Indonesia or Malaysia just being like seen as the top countries and stuff like that, you all should want every country to be able to at least prove themselves. Because how can you feel good and confident that your country is on top if you're not going against the best these other countries have to offer? Like, people always are putting North America in the conversations, where these guys are really good in North America. Then you have these group of guys in India who's really good. And for a while, Gosu were those guys. But even when they were those guys, I was telling people that even though they're a decent team, they're not the best in North America. They just have the most clout. They have the most of a reputation. We have better players in North America. So I think that, look at this guy. He's hooking everything, bro. He's hooking everything. Now, India is a different breed. They have more teams. They have very much stronger teams. I feel like India can be a huge threat for sure. Like, for sure. And then, like, I actually like seeing Franco get used. Look at this. He's hooking the right people. I like seeing the Franco pick because, as you all know, I always talked about how Franco was could be one of the strongest heroes in Mobile Legends if you have a crazy hook percentage. But it's not likely that most people will get this crazy. Look at how many hooks he's landed, bro. Like, when you got somebody in a game doing that, you got somebody in a game just sitting here landing hooks like that, it's game changing. When you know your Franco is not just going to be around throwing random hooks that never hit nothing. Like, anytime he hooking, they're coming. Like, and that's the value of a Franco, man. So yeah, we just gonna chill and actually watch this guy, man. I'm just really amazed at how good this guy actually is with Franco. Look at his decision making. He's hiding in bushes. He's getting vision right now. He has vision of this area. He's setting up for a quality hook, and that's something that some players don't do. Look at that. Got another one. Got another one. Creating opportunities for his team right there. He was sitting there set up in the bushes waiting for that opportunity. Knowing when not to wait too long and knowing when to wait just the right amount. Like, all that is very critical to being a solid Franco player. Look at the flicker. The flicker, and then he hooks this guy, bro. He flicker ult somebody, then hooks the guy right behind him, bro. If there was more damage, that guy was done. Look at that. The flicker ult, as soon as he got his ultimate, then hooks Kimmy. They just didn't have enough damage to finish that Kimmy kill. Yeah, they just didn't have enough damage to finish that Kimmy kill. Hook's gonna be back up soon. They're overextended fighting that still, which they shouldn't be, because now his hook is up and somebody's probably dead. Nah, he couldn't secure it. They must have got away. Oh, something crazy finna happen. Bro, he hooked in between everybody and grabbed the freaking jungle monster, bro. I know he was tilted and then got ulted. He got ulted. I'm sleep, bro. He said, I thought I caught someone. Yo, literally, look at all those people, bro. It went straight in between everybody. They all just split it up. It went straight to a million. Then he got clapped. I mean, that could have been a play if it was actually a person. Oh, it's not. That's Lust's team. Lust is on the same team. I know him. Yeah, so like it's some of these same names from the top strongest players in India that I've been seeing for the longest. I recognize some of the names sometimes because these are the same guys. Like I watch a lot of content from India from time to time. It's like phases that I go through. I go through phases where I watch each country for a little bit of time and then I just like stop watching and stuff like that. But look at this. He set up. He grabbed him for alt, set him up. Like, look at that. Lancelot just goes through, and then he flickers out. He's safe. Like the plays and decision making they have, bro. These are some very, very good decisions. And let's see what's his score record right now. 1-4-6. So when you look at a score that's like 1-4-6, you think that, yo, that's not very good. That's not crazy good or anything. But at the same time, what you have to understand is that you're seeing these hooks and these opportunities that he's, look at this. He just ulted this guy, comboed him with, he secured a kill, flickered out, and then maybe set up an opportunity for them to take Lord. I don't know. Nah, they probably didn't get Lord. I don't know what happened there. But he set up that opportunity. He tried to stop him from taking Lord. He secured a kill. And yeah. Like, even though he's dying and his KD or whatever isn't crazy, as you're seeing the opportunities that he's going for, it's changing the tide of the game. And I think that that's more important because people in Mobile Legends, a lot of the time, which I hate players like this, they play for stats. I hate players who play for stats. Screw the stats, do your job. I don't care if you're 1-30. If you're 1-30, don't get on my team. You can't be that doodle. But no, seriously, I don't care if your stats don't look the best. Like the Franco stats is not looking crazy right now. But when you actually go back to the gameplay and see the hooks he's landing and the opportunities that he's taking advantage of, then you realize, oh, even though his stats didn't look crazy, he's been landing hooks all game. The team just wasn't really killing anybody. He's been setting up the team all game. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So he's been doing a lot all game. All right, so we're gonna see it from his perspective. What just happened? Look at that. And also, wait. Let's see. Hold up here. We gotta go here. Look at how he's always set up in a bush getting vision. He's always getting vision. Here I was actually aiming for VeLL, but Atlas came out of nowhere. He stepped back and Atlas came up at the wrong time. I mean, it still was a good setup, but yeah, if he would have got VeLL, that would have been a much more effective play. That would have been a much more effective play. Then I think they might secure Lord. Let's see if they secure Lord here. That was a good throw from Jawhead. I know we're talking about the Franco, but that was good from Jawhead too. Jawhead threw his teammate into the dude, stunned him. Oh, Jawhead finna get smacked. Atlas. And then Franco secures another hook, bro. And this is what what's Franco's stats? What's that? I can't even really tell. Oh, 1, 8, and 10. 1, 8, and 10. Like 8 deaths. People see 8 deaths in Mobile Legends and be like, you did terrible. With only 10 assists, like, it don't look like he's doing a crazy amount of work or anything, but if you just like, this is one of those situations where when you play at pro level, I don't think a stat sheet really tells the whole story. It doesn't tell the whole story unless you're going 0-18. I'm just playing. I'm just playing, bro. I gotta stop trolling y'all, man. But yeah, stat sheets sometimes just don't tell the whole story. Because if you just looked at these stat sheets and saw this Franco, it's not like you would think that he's been doing a crazy job. You wouldn't think that he was putting in crazy work. But he's really been setting this team up the entire game. And it's rare to have a player like this. Honestly, with the amount of work Franco has been putting in, I haven't really been analyzing everyone else on his team, but honestly, with the amount of work that he's been putting in, I feel like there's got to be a weaker link on his team. Not Cap, like Lancelot. I feel like Lancelot, and that's Lust. Lust, I actually know, is a really good player. I don't know. Maybe it's he's not good against the comp, as good against that comp as he could be. Maybe it's some poor decisions or something. Everybody don't have a great game every single game. I mean, that's normal. He got the Kimmy. Like, see, Kimmy should be destroyed. Kimmy can put that constant damage output, but nah. So, and that was a lack of communication or something, because Franco ulted Kimmy and nobody did anything about it. So yeah, you're seeing a few plays, a few mistakes that could be better. He just went and reset the buff. That's good. Let's look at some of these players. What's going on here? So I'm curious why there's not more kills. You have Franco who stops somebody, and you have Kacha who stops and pulls somebody back. So with for damage, we have Bruno. I feel like later in the game, though, let's see, Bruno versus a Kimmy. I feel like they can definitely bring this back, because Bruno is not doing bad at all. Yeah, Bruno's doing pretty good. And I like his timing. I like the timings that he have in between using certain abilities and stuff like that. Using like the flicker to get out and flicker to escape. He grabbed Kimmy again. Look at that. Yes, double ulted. Kimmy got double ulted, and that's what we. And oh, I thought she was gonna survive that. Great from Lancelot. That was great from Lancelot. Jawhead with the split. Bro, that was excellent. And it's over with. It's over with. It's over. Oh, wait. That was so close. That was perfectly executed from them, bro. Like, almost getting a split like that. Let's see. So this is from his perspective of what actually happened. So look at that, as we can see, and look at this. So keep in mind, this fight was a 4v5. A 4v5, they just did this. A 4v5, they did that and almost made a play where Jawhead pushed. Now, to be fair, if Jawhead was in that fight, they probably could have killed them all or had a wipe or something like that. But at the same time, the split push to try to go for the win is a much better decision. This is about winning. It's not necessarily about just getting kills and stuff. So look at Franco, bro. Franco is always just in the mix. Franco is on his way back. Invisible. Hold up. So that's what happened from his perspective. That's how Franco got into that position. So yeah, it's flipping back and forth between perspectives, between moments throughout the game, so you can kind of get a picture of the whole game. This was actually a pretty long game. This is a pretty long game, a pretty good game. The other team is just really slaying out. But as you can see, even though they're getting outslayed, their team is still in the lead. They're winning right now. Like, look at the tower difference. How does your team have 42 kills and you're behind in towers like this? You have a team with 42 kills and you're behind in, like, you've lost every single tower. That shows you. That goes to show you. And look at Jawhead. Jawhead is up there pushing again. Jawhead's up there pushing again. So now we're going to see it from this perspective here. Franco's been just landing them all game. And this is what you all need to understand about strategy. Like, kills does not matter. This Mobile Legends is not team deathmatch. The enemy's just been out here slaying out, feeling like they're winning because they're killing everything. You get excited when you get a kill. Yeah, I'm winning, but this team is showing you that you can get all the kills you want. That does not mean that you're winning. Okay, he got another ult. Look at that. They're buying time. They're doing a lot of Look at that. Grab the Valir. All Valir got him. I was gonna say he almost got him, but he did end up getting him right there. So yeah, look at this. Then Lust ends the game, bro. Lust ends the game. So there we have it, man. This was an amazing gameplay. I really like this gameplay. I like to see it. I like to see situations where so look at this. Look at how this team won. They won, and this team was outslaying them. They had more killers, like more kills, but this team had a better strategy. Everybody played well. They had an objective, a strategy, a goal in mind, and it clearly was not to just go for a bunch of kills. It was to create opportunities to split push, create opportunities, and that's what they did. That's really what they did. So let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Be sure to drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, fam. Peace out, yo.
I don't know nobody, so don't ask for no favors. Don't ask for no paper, they leave when you losing, but they coming back later. Promise they coming back later. I'm up now, she wanna